These are ravioli, butter and sage, a beautiful classic Italian dish, but I made it alla Vincenzo's plate. I believe I took them to the next level. These are easy, delicious, and they will bring lots of happiness into your belly. To make ravioli, butter and sage, we need 4 ingredients. The ravioli I'm using today are my Nonna ravioli. They are filled with ricotta and spinach, made from scratch. She makes a big batch and then she freezes them, so they're frozen. You want to learn how to make this ravioli? Watch the video on my YouTube channel. We need good quality butter. Normally I use about 50 grams per person, about 5 ravioli per person. But with this amount of ravioli, I have to see how we go. Let's say we can use between 150 and 200 grams of butter. Then we need a bunch of fresh sage, salvia. And then to finish it off, we need grated Parmigiano Reggiano, but I use pecorino. I like to use pecorino romano. To make this alla Vincenzo's plate with my twist, we're gonna add 2 ingredients. The lemon zest to make it more refreshing, and the crushed pistachio nuts. Oh yeah, they will take this dish to the next crunchy level. This recipe is very easy and quick, but the cooking time goes around the ravioli. Today I'm using my Nonna ravioli. They are homemade and they've been in the freezer, okay? So I'm cooking them straight from frozen, and these ravioli take about 20 minutes to boil, okay? If you buy ravioli from a pasta shop or the packet ones, always ask or read the cooking instruction, okay? So I would say make the sauce first and then you cook the ravioli if the ravioli are quick. But in this case, my ravioli take about 20 minutes to cook. So I can start by boiling the ravioli and at the same time I can prepare the sauce. But if your ravioli take a few minutes to cook, then you want the sauce to be ready, okay? We're going to boil the ravioli in a large pot with lots of water. We're gonna be using a generous big spoon of sea salt or rock salt. The water must be boiling before you put the pasta inside, okay? Now let's boil them. Let's put the ravioli inside. Beautiful. What we want to do, we want to quickly stir. And now we let them boil for about 20 minutes. When you boil the ravioli or any other type of pasta, make sure you stir the pot every now and then, just because you don't want the pasta to get stuck to the bottom. Let's get the ingredients ready. So the lemon zest needs to be done from now. So let's grate it. You can basically use as much as you want. If you don't want to use it, you want to make the classic version, don't use any lemon, don't use any pistachio. But I believe the lemon zest and the pistachio will take this dish to the next refreshing, crunchy level. The first thing we're going to do is to put the butter in the pan. So we put all the butter in there and we want the butter to melt. This needs to be done on a medium low heat. Don't stress the butter, okay? So what we do now is we melt the butter and we just add a few leaves of sage in there to give the flavor. You can use as much sage as you like, okay? I use a lot because I like it, and this dish is all about the sage and the butter, so be generous, please. But can you see how quick the butter melts? Now you basically want the ravioli to get lots of flavors from the butter, okay? So you can't use a little bit, you have to use lots of butter for this recipe. So maybe I have to use more, because basically I want every single piece of ravioli to get wet and absorb the butter. Now we'll gradually add more sage as we go. We don't want to burn this or cook it in a low heat. So what's happening is, see this butter? I don't think it's enough for how much ravioli I'm using. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. We're not eating this pasta to lose weight, okay? So do not be scared if we use too much butter. But I'd rather have more butter than less. And look what we're doing right now, see? We're getting the butter to make love with a beautiful sage. See, at this moment, the sage is releasing all these beautiful flavors. I can smell it into my nostril. It might take more than 3 minutes, you just need to keep an eye. But basically, you do not want to burn the sage. You want the sage to to kind of be alive a little bit. I see it's still a little bit alive. So when we add the ravioli, we add flavors to the ravioli, okay? Can you see the butter is not burning, like it's not cooking aggressively, it's gentle. So that when we add the ravioli, all gently, they will make love together and they will release beautiful aromas into our mouth. The cooking for this dish, it's according to the ravioli, okay? So if your ravioli takes 3 minutes to cook, you wanna start making the sauce first. If the ravioli take 10 minutes, start by cooking the ravioli, and then after 5 minutes, the boiling, you start cooking the sauce. So basically, the butter and sage sauce needs about 5 minutes, okay, of a gently cooking. Basically, 5 minutes low, medium-low cooking is needed for the butter and sage sauce. As you can see now, we have the leaf who are crunchy here. They became crunchy. They release all the flavors into the butter and also into my nostril. So now we are ready to put the ravioli, which will be ready in a minute. Let's take the ravioli out. Look how beautiful Nonna ravioli are. Look how much they grew. Look how big they are. They're double in size. Amazing. Look how perfect they are. Perfect. They're nice and thick, so they do need a long time to cook. All right, let's get them out and put them straight in the sauce. Ravioli inside. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And here we go. We don't use any fork, any spoon. We need to try and toss this, okay? There's a good amount of butter used, and now we need to try and toss. We need to try and move it as much as we can like this. We do not want to break the ravioli. But look what we're doing. By doing this, we make sure that the butter goes everywhere, and the ravioli are swimming in the butter and absorbing the butter as they swim. So we switched off the stove. Now the dish is ready. All you have to do is to add the Parmigiano or pecorino, toss and serve. But I've added 2 new ingredients, lemon zest and crushed pistachio, okay? So what we do is, first we put the pecorino. We're gonna put a nice amount of pecorino, a little bit of crushed pistachio, just for now, a little bit of lemon zest, just everywhere, spread everywhere. Now, let's go with the tossing. A little bit of tossing, just move it around. You still want the butter to be absorbed by the ravioli. Now we got crunchy ravioli. We have the lemon releasing flavors to the butter, so it is important. If we do this, maybe you can gently use a wooden spoon with a flat spoon here. Another toss, and then we serve. All right, guys, it's time now to impiattare. Let's serve this beautiful ravioli by Nonna. So what we do, we get the butter first. Place the butter at the bottom. Butter sauce. We're gonna put some pecorino right at the bottom. And now we put the ravioli. This is a plate for me, okay? So I'm gonna eat lots of ravioli. I'm not sure about you. Look at this one, look at this one. It's got a beautiful amount of lemon on top, look at that. Now we're going to decorate this ravioli with the sage. Put the sage on each ravioli. More pecorino cheese. A little bit more lemon zest. And to finish it off, crushed pistachio. All right, guys, to finish off the dish, we're gonna put this beautiful butter sauce all over the ravioli. All over it. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's just like that. These ravioli look so good, I don't want to touch them. Look how beautiful this dish is, look at that. Let's try on the ravioli. Served with my butter and sage sauce. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. You want the sage to go inside. You want the lemon. You want the pistachio. What an amazing creation. What an amazing dish. What an amazing recipe. Oh my God. If you've never eaten this before, you have been missing out. You haven't been enjoying life. This dish, it's life. Oh wow. Guys, seriously, I'm too busy eating this. These are so good. They are sensational. You have butter in your fridge. Just get some sage. You have lemon, you have pistachio at home. Do it right now. You don't have ravioli? Use whatever you have, but do this, please, okay? Thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia! Oh, Vincenzo's Plate, ravioli with butter and sage.